Welcome in everybody to this week's edition of Valpo Baseball Weekly. Brandon Vickery, glad to be joined by Valpo junior relief pitcher Easton Roadhouse as we look back at a series sweep against Southern Illinois and an outstanding performance for you, Easton, on Friday night. Just what was working for you in that six-inning outing?
Just being relentless in the zone, you get the breaking ball working to complement the fastball, and from there, life's pretty easy. It's just a matter of getting in the zone and getting everything to work right.
What's it like? It has to be unique when you come out of the bullpen in the ninth inning and you never expect that the outing is going to go 6 innings. Just what was it like going back out there inning after inning?
Yeah, you go out there the first 2 innings, you hope we get some runs on the board, but then after that, you're like, well, this could get going more, and just each inning, I had to tell Coach I was feeling great, get back out there and go to work again.
How was the arm feeling at the end of it? Could you have gone one more?
I could have gone one more. I think I was getting shut down the next inning, but I was ready to go. I knew I was going to get shut down for the weekend, so I was laying it on the line for that game, of course.
Let's talk about the season for you as a whole compared to a year ago. Obviously, tremendous improvement in your numbers. What's been different this year compared to last year?
Yeah, obviously you talk about that with Coach and whatnot, and it's just the mental side of things, really. You get into holes sometimes when you're pitching, and you're like, well, if I'm timid with this pitch, they're going to hit it. And this year it was just kind of letting things go and attacking in the zone, like I said before. And, once you get your pitches to complement each other, life becomes easy. So just getting ahead on hitters and just keeping the attack on them and going.
What was this weekend like to be a part of the team as a whole, being a part of the sweep, senior weekend, send those guys out with a nice weekend? Just what was the environment around the team like this weekend?
Yeah, it was awesome. Those seniors, a couple of them 4-year guys, I've been here with most of them for a long time. Great guys to have in the program, so it was good to send them out on a good note, their last home series here. And obviously just making those strides in the conference. I think I'm a big believer in getting hot at the right time, and I think this team is getting hot going into conference play. So we'll see what happens, but I'm looking forward to these next couple weekends for sure.
There he is, Valpo Jr., Easton Roadhouse. Now glad to be joined by the head coach of Valpo, Brian Schmack, as we look back at a winning weekend for the program. And boy, let's start with your pitching staff. Not often you have 4 different pitchers go 6 or more innings and allow 1 earned run or fewer. What was it like to see those guys do that in a 3-game series this weekend?
Yeah, quite refreshing, actually. We've had to go to the bullpen, seems like quite often, and early, especially earlier in the year. So to get some length out of those guys, and whether it's gaining confidence, kind of getting their footing. A lot of the freshmen, a lot of the younger guys, whatever it is, it's been great, and it's been good for us. Obviously, win and loss wise.
One of those younger guys is Zach Fricke, who has continued to improve over his last 3 starts, 3-0 with a 2.14 ERA. What have you seen in terms of his development as a freshman?
Yeah, he's gaining confidence. I think obviously freshmen come in and they don't know what to expect, and they're a little surprised by maybe the difference in speed in the game. So, the more innings he's gotten, the better he's actually done. And like I said, the confidence has kicked in, and he believes in himself, I believe, and it's shown in the results.
We talked to Easton a moment ago, and what's it like for a guy when you unexpectedly are extended in an outing like that, and to know that the margin for error was small with neither team scoring runs in that extra inning game on Friday?
Yeah, I just think you just keep going. You don't worry about what our offense is doing. You just worry about your job, and if we score, great. And if you don't, you just keep putting up zeros. And I don't know. That was it for him after that one. The 6 was enough. But I kind of judge their reaction on what they say when I ask, and he was good. He was ready to go. He felt good. So his job was to put up zeros. He knew that, and he did it.
One thing that stood out this weekend was maybe taking away Southern Illinois' biggest strength, and that was their base running. They went just 4 of 9. Conversely, you went 7 of 7 on the base paths. How did those two things happen this weekend?
Just preparation. We talk about, holding runners and how we have to try to stop that. And I thought our guys did a great job. Jake did a good job throwing guys out. I think our pitchers were quick, which gave them an opportunity, kind of a team effort in that standpoint. And for us, I think we saw some opportunities on the base paths to take advantage of that, and we succeeded. So it's nice when it works out that way.
It was a weekend where you had a lot of friends and family of players, and the senior weekend, and maybe some incoming recruits around the team. Just what was it like to put together a good showing and to have a positive winning weekend this weekend in particular?
Yeah, it's great. It's always an emotional weekend, obviously with the seniors and their last home weekend. The weather was decent, so we had some people coming out and grilling and all that stuff with the new guys meeting the old guys, and it's just it's nice, and especially to win. I think it looks good, and the new guys appreciate that because you just hear what they're saying afterwards, and they're excited about coming in. So good weekend all around.
There he is, the head coach, Brian Schmack. Valpo will play Chicago State on Tuesday in the home finale. Then a 3-game series to close out conference play begins on Thursday night at Missouri State. For all the latest in Valpo baseball, check out valpoathletics.com.